I have run from my hotel in my suit to get there on time. The door is open, bheed. I have ended up like here, and Pacino was here, and I just froze. I froze, man. I was like, shit. Oh bro.
So देखो डायरेक्टेड में हम दोनों का नाम आएगा, कास्ट 5 हम है ना.
Oh, that'll be crazy.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Vaibhav Munjal podcast. आज का हमारा एपिसोड है विद अली फजल. ये एपिसोड हमने जून में रिकॉर्ड किया था एंड आई हैड जस्ट फिनिश्ड वाचिंग राख देन, अ शो व्हिच हैज कम आउट ऑन Amazon Prime Video व्हिच आई लाइक्ड सो मच. सो अली एंड मैंने राख की बातें करी, बट उसके बाद हम बहुत खतरनाक रैबिट होल्स में चले गए जो आपको खुद ही देखने पड़ेंगे. प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू दिस चैनल. यू गाइस आर ऑलरेडी सीइंग हम यहाँ पे कितना कंटेंट डाल रहे हैं, हम फ्यूचर में भी डालेंगे. सो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो. And let's get into the episode now. Hi Ali, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome back. अब कितने, I think दो साल बाद we are doing a podcast.
Yes, है ना, 2 साल बाद. Yeah.
Moonshine में किया था हम last time.
I mean, you shot a film in the middle. No?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Amazing, man. Congrats.
Yeah, I would love to know what you think of it.
I'm gonna check it out.
You know, one of my favorite films from the last 5 years, apart from mine. Yes, 5 साल में, what would I say? Indian film.
I don't know.
Indie as a big compliment, indie film.
Girls be girls. Oh man,
dude,
that is so sweet.
I have like spoken about Girls Will Be Girls so much on Chalchitra. I just love the film.
Yes, I remember seeing a lot of chatter on that from your end as well. Yeah. We're very proud of that.
And now I've also seen Raakh, which I loved. And
that is a heavy watch.
It's a very unsettling show. Intentionally unsettling.
Yeah.
है ना?
Yeah, it gets you like thoda sa. I think they've managed to hit the right points.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And like when was this shot? Like मेरे को थोड़ा बताओ. When did the
last year.
अच्छा.
Yeah, last year March. And I remember that's the time I was supposed to shoot Mirzapur actually. So I was prepping for Mirzapur. And then that got pushed aage, the film. And we had this full gap in the middle and we thought, perfect, this is where we can probably do something. And so for the first time, I decided to, after a long time, very reluctantly, do a long form. After Mirza, I've not done anything else. मेरे को बड़ा fascinating लगता है कि if I think of like big actors, Amitabh Bachchan, Shashi Kapoor, any actor from the last 100 years of Bollywood, has every main lead actor played a police officer once? Is there any जिनको आपको लगता है इसको as police officer नहीं देखा? Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah.
It's one of those things, right? Everyone likes to do it once at least.
Yeah. You got to check that off once.
हाँ. Govinda has done police officer?
Of course.
Govinda has done. Okay.
Yeah. Who else has done?
कोई ऐसा नाम जिसका हमें डिस्कशन करना पड़े कि करा है नहीं करा.
Sanjay Dutt. Has he done? He's done. Of course. Arey, of course. Arey, Baba ne sab kiya hai. Yeah. And
I'm also loving how all the female actors are doing it now.
Yeah.
हाँ, तो उनमें भी सबका use.
Sanya did abhi.
Shefali Shah, Karishma Kapoor, like everyone is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And वो कौन सा आया था अभी? जियो पे एक शो आया था. कोंकणा सेन शर्मा also did it.
Interesting, huh?
क्या लोगों को क्या like why do people want to play a police officer?
I mean, I didn't want to like particularly play a police officer. Not, it's always nice to vardi, you know, I think. And like part of the system, right?
Part of the system.
Yeah. It's like playing a political figure or like somebody high in office or vardi, army. We love it. Also एक वो आता है ना थोड़ा सा आपका patriotism. Yeah. थोड़ा सा जागता है.
कोई ऐसा प्रोफेशन है जिसमें एज एन एक्टर अभी तक चेक मार्क नहीं लगा है बट लगाना है?
आर्मी. Yeah, for sure. आर्मी है. Also नेवी है. Why? Because there's some beautiful stories, just in our own country. There's some iconic cases. मतलब I'm not talking about the popular ones that we hear or या आजकल जो हम देखते रहते हैं, सुनते रहते हैं.
There are some professions I get so fascinated by. Like I want to see a film where someone is playing the role of a cricket umpire. I am very fascinated by referees. Like there needs to be a representation of a football referee or a cricket umpire.
there's a show or a script I have in mind for a sport that I'm not going to name right now, but there's a sport that उसपे कुछ बना ही नहीं है.
हाँ.
दुनिया में नहीं बना है. तो एक बना है शायद. Yeah, I'll tell you later. But anyway.
हाँ मेरे को बताना. जैसे अभी पिकल बॉल पे भी बेन स्टिलर का एक शो आ रहा है एप्पल टीवी पे.
I'm sure, yeah. Ben Stiller is like, what's his company's name? Red something, no?
अच्छा.
Red. Yeah, I was in talks with it for something once, long time back.
बट लाइक इसकी और थोड़ी बात करते हैं. I'll tell you, like अगर मैं स्पेसिफिक्स में जाऊँ राग की, कि वन थिंग विच रियली स्टूड आउट फॉर मी वाज द वे इट वाज शॉट. सी ये जो एस्थेटिक होता है ना, बहुत लोग कोशिश करते हैं बट ओनली अ फ्यू गेट इट राइट, वेयर यू हैव दिस ओरिजिनलिटी टू इट, है ना. तो राख में मुझे वो लगा.
Shomo, I mean, he's really like our DOP. He's. I think it was a very different language that he used, and Proshed and him were very clear about that. Like they wanted a certain way. I remember the first day when we did a look test. He was testing the camera, and we found some small spot in Film City. Just those jhadis, wadis, and all. And it's that scene when we're looking, in the forest, and he just wanted to test it. And I remember there was a point where and he said, I want you to search 4-5 things, he told me, and he said, just find something that gives you an idea about this larger picture. It could be anything. And I remember for some reason there was a little flutter on top of the tree, must be some birds or whatever, no? और मेरी निगाह वहाँ जाके उसके बाग पे रुक गई, and वहाँ चींटियाँ चल रही थी, कुछ चल रहा था, and I got lost, and I was just looking at that, that despite all of this, that thing has grown. There are चिड़िया जो है ऊपर चहक रही है, वो अपना नेस्ट जमा रही है, यहाँ पे चींटियों की पूरी लाइन जो है वो चल रही है. लाइक द वर्ल्ड इज सब ऑर्डर में चल रहा है, and we are the ones who are whatever. So I got stuck on that. He didn't call cut, and Shomo was just rolling it, and then he kept coming closer, and of course it was the end of the thing, and then I just walked off. And that day I realized like how he's gonna shoot. And that was really something, because he really got inside my head. And so therefore I could give whatever, which is probably the first time after all the readings, after all the workshops, I felt, okay, maybe I have a little more to say than the words that are assigned to me on script, because those are very deliberately limited.
Workshops में क्या होता था?
We would just read and dissect like each and every scene. And like go really to the bottom of it. At least I had a lot of questions. I always have questions, so I'm sometimes I can be.
Just give me an example, like what question you had on Raakh.
Like the opening scene, or one of the scenes where my father's brought in mutton. It's a very big scene, and the boss is sitting there.
Yes.
I mean, हमारे जो वो हैं दिव्येंदु and Debuda. And I walk in, and now there's a whole shift in energy, and so just getting there, understanding like why are we going that route of a guy who's in a vardi, but he's a normal guy. He's a guy who studied to get there, on merit. वो अपना कर रहा है. He's trying to rise up the system. There are these layers that he's trying to sift through. There's a lot of internal dialogue. Why is there internal dialogue? Not for the sake of just being cool, but because of where he belongs to. What's he fighting against? What does he need to prove? And then this constant जो खिसियाना पना होता है ना, होता है, and it usually happens with people of your family, because there's so much unsaid stuff, unresolved stuff, and just by his father being there in that room, it just crashes his whole thing down. His status is like of a mutton wale babuji ka beta. That's his identity.
I love the dynamic जो आपका आपके father के साथ show में दिखाया है, like.
हाँ, मतलब वो interesting है, वही है, love hate. Yeah. Because he's also single parent. So of course they haven't gone into the backstory or anything like that. Yeah, but you can tell. Like,
you can tell, and there is a lot of talk about power dynamic in them. which is so cool कि यार ये करते हो तो इससे ये हो जाता है, मैं ऐसे हो जाता हूँ. The power dynamic talk is there, which is हम पेरेंट्स के साथ हमेशा वो औखे हो जाते हैं ना कि कैसे करें, उनको समझाएं. अगर आप करोगे then I wouldn't, समझो ये चीज.
Exactly. You know,
and ये स्कूल से ही होता है हमेशा कि oh, you don't come, this
don't just come to my workplace and like ruin things for me, you know, like
yeah, sports day में नहीं जीतूंगा. And I love the music also.
Oh yeah, that
I
just
love the
adds,
music. Yeah.
I heard it for the first time when the little teaser had come out during the Amazon event with that poem that they read. The Amir and Sonali.
Okay.
You know, when they're reading the fan letters, the letters from other, not fan, I mean, the other kids in the country. And then she finally reads that one poem, which became like it's part of the track also of the album.
आप जब ऐसे act करते हो like now, but like you have also played a producer now, and like, so how do you make sure कि you just have to act sometimes and कोई और role नहीं play करना?
No. I mean, I'm very good with that, I think.
Achha.
Yeah, that I would give myself like full points on. Yeah. I cut off like, because I'm an actor first. I mean, I think that is my, it's such a liberating feeling, right? Like that you don't have to worry about all the other departments. Because you have such a nice team, of course, given that.
Yeah.
Sometimes that doesn't happen. And that's when you have to like pull up the socks and, you know, kind of be aware of some things. But in this case, we had a brilliant team. Yeah. They took care of everything, you know, just the period correct, small things, you know, here and there. So the color combos. I mean, I have basically 3 costumes in the whole, 2 costumes actually, one extra, one kurta, but otherwise there are only 2 costumes I have in the whole show.
And I think kudos to both the cinematography and the color department of getting the aesthetic of the color right. Like होता है ना जब आप period दिखाते हो एक certain, I think this was 80 or something,
78.
right? 78, right? तो आपको पुराना कमरा दिखाना है, तो जो येलो बल्ब आपको दिखाना है, तो येलो करेक्ट एक्यूरेसी वाला येलो है इसमें.
In fact, that was the year when the tube lights had come in. So they were only, you will see tube lights only in the police station and in the forensic labs.
What are you saying?
Yeah, because only government places were allowed to, you know, the new places, the new offices had those lights. Otherwise, all the places were your regular bulb light.
And it just adds to so much atmosphere. Like it becomes so atmospheric when you get that yellow color right ना. पूरे शो में जब वो बाहर वाला भी कोई सीन आता है या घर हो, और हर का येलो थोड़ा डिफरेंट था.
Yeah, even costumes for that matter. There were certain colors that people didn't wear. Like there were certain colors that were just not there.
Oh.
So there was a conscious thought. I remember Anusha saying this in one of the interviews where they had made sure that, I don't know, she has the list of like those particular colors that had not entered our like as in that cultural time. Can you imagine, like there's a time when these colors were not there in our known, you know, this thing, at least in India.
Have you seen the show as audience?
Yeah, I finally saw it. I did like muster up some courage because हमें वहाँ बैठाया था screening पे 2 episode पे, and it was very heavy. I didn't expect it to be because I've read it. I've gone through that, whatever you call it, the catharsism, the first time you read something like that, because we are also imagining it through the screenplay. But then when you see it, it's it's a different story. So yeah, it took me a few days and then I watched it.
Some of the most impactful like scenes of the show are the one with the villains. Like
I mean, how good are they? Firstly, like a shout out to just Ramandeep and Akash, you know, they're so good, so good. I really wish them like the world. You know, so happy. Just yesterday, I think IMDb had given them like the breakout thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so cool. And but terrifying and
terrifying. मेरी फट रही थी. Actually, like I was very scared every time they would come on screen.
Very unhinged.
Very unpredictable. The unpredictability was like, चल मेरे को ऐसा लगता था चलो इस सीन में दोस्त के नहीं shit दोस्त के अब दोस्त मरेगा.
So that was the idea, and again I'm taking all of these things from what Anusha, Sandeep have said in interviews, right? That the idea was with every scene of Raju and Babu that they didn't want to show you some nice cute moment of theirs and leave it at that. Every scene, even if you find a moment that you think is, oh, nice, it'll always end in some but some, you know, some lead up to something not very nice.
जैसे एक सीन था, वन ऑफ द विलेंस इज इन द ट्रेन एंड ही शेविंग हिज हेड, तो वो रेजर ब्लेड वगैरह और बाहर कोई नॉक करो, मेरे को लगा शिट अब ये मरेगा, बट लकीली वो नहीं मरता. Like, thank God.
Yeah, that's very few moments of those. Otherwise, usually something or the other goes wrong. Yeah, it was like a toxic marriage,
Between
both of them.
हाँ, या वेरी कोडिपेंडेंसी भी थी उनके बीच में, वेरी टॉक्सिक.
Exactly like that.
हाँ.
Yeah. And I think they've designed it like that.
They designed it well. Like the meek one also kind of wanted the validation of the dominant one. Yeah.
I mean, look at who his role model in his life is. In his lonely life, the one role model he has is this guy. So even for the people who think he might have a conscience in the starting episodes, you just have to realize, like, ghoom phir ke, you know, that's the guy he follows and idealizes. So it's not gonna fall far from the tree.
And a scene that I really liked was जहाँ पे आप अपने senior police officer से बात कर रहे थे when the case was resolved, कि इनको समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि ये क्यों कर रहे हैं. वो आप फिर बोलते हो कि उनको नहीं पता, वो सोच थोड़ी रहे थे,
सोच ही नहीं रहे.
वो सोच ही नहीं रहे.
Yeah. I suppose it resonates even now, right? Like with all the hardcore crimes that we are witnessing, that वो
हाँ,
stop and think wala moment, that thing has gone out of the system, out of the body. You know, everybody's like going straight for the hit.
Which is your favorite scene from the show?
Actually, that is one of the favorite moments of the show for me, where that conversation happens. It kind of sums up also like an entire people. Rajo Babu ke bahut scenes hain which I love. I was watching them, like, just the choices they made as actors.
और वो तो आपने सिर्फ पढ़ा था, आप देख पहली बार रहे थे.
Yeah, and it's fun. I mean, I'm a lover of like the art also, right? So I just watch. Even the kids, man, Suman and you know, this one, the boy, the two brother sister, they were so good, so measured. Sonali and Amir Bashir. I think that dynamic was very interesting when I met them for the first time. It's one of my favorite scenes, just that whole sequence.
Why? What like?
Because for me also it was real time getting to know, you know, and discovering कि ये इसकी gravity क्या है. This guy is just on the job. He's trying to get the case or whatever, just doing his routine thing, and then slowly, you know, it's almost like you get sucked in the house, the living room, and we go up to the room. That's where, you know, she hands me the photo. Then I ask a few questions. She loses it. Then I come out. Then, you know, I'm assuring them and giving them some instruction. She moves towards me. I get a little like, it's also, I'm not very, this Jayaprakash is not very good with just human beings.
Yeah.
You know, it's so that proximity is also a little, that he's aware of. And then the phone rings, right? So just, it's a lot of things happening in one place.
And I also like कि parents को का जो grief का जो timeline है दोनों का अलग अलग होता है, and the way they process the death of their children. Like you find the father in the forest, and like he's like कि shit ये यहाँ पे, और mother का वो arc where she's continuously going to the school.
Yeah.
And then when she's told you need to go home, उनको और late process होता है. तो grief cycles are very accurate.
Yeah, that's, I think, bang on. And I mean, the choices are beautiful. Like Amir on the bench in the park when he loses it, you know, when he sees that report, it breaks your heart. And then when she's searching, finds the box under the bed, you know, with their things, and she has her first breakdown, and it's like, it's a wail, man. It's like this wailing that it's almost like shakes you up.
And I love the last 10 minutes of the show where we go into the what if it never happened. Dude, it broke me. It was so powerful.
I think rightfully said by the makers, they wanted it to be a tribute to the kids. It's about the victims also. Usually it's not about the victims, you know, you've lost.
हाँ, जैसे एक छोटा सा सीन है जहाँ पे आप उनको जर्नलिस्ट को जाके फोटो देते हो कि हंसते हुए वाली फोटो यूज करो.
Yeah, small things like that, you know, that people will, what do you leave the world with? ये छप जाएगा, you know. That's the last image.
मुझे इतना कूल लग रहा है यार कभी कभी ऐसे कि in the kind of profession I am कि I saw it and like you are here और मेरी real time master class हो रही है
नहीं यार मतलब
कितना
it would be so much fun actually if even the Prashit and Anusha Sandeep are here.
yeah
Because they like go into the detailing of like breaking apart each scene. And sometimes you're like, oh, I was thinking this while watching it, but they've thought about it. And that's the fun part, you know. Like somebody yesterday pointed out to Prashit that, if I may say so, I don't have his permission, but the way she is holding the application or something, Sonali, some paper, it's like holding a baby.
oh wow
And that was the direction he had given her.
oh wow
Now, how bizarre is that? Like after all the journey of the show, somebody watching and said this, observed it. And that was literally his direction to the actor. Like I got a long email from somebody talking about this character and the things, you know, that he's. I wish I could read that email actually. It's so perfectly put.
you can right
No, it's somebody else's. No, I don't want to, but I let me see if there's a word, there's a thing in it that he's written.
maybe a line or two
And again, without the person's permission, I showed it to Prashit. And he says that for the first, he says, because we discussed this, me and my director, right? Like we had these things, you know, these wonderful things we used to discuss about the character, and we think, you know, hopefully we translate this, hopefully people get this, you know, because I'm not saying these things out as JP. But then this email came and he said, of course, about the choices and all we made. But he's written like, there's a moment near the end where he stands before, this is one, where he stands before Ambedkar's photograph and salutes. For the first time, he's completely upright, straight as an arrow. That landed on me. And then he goes on to something else. And then there's a quiet femininity, a softness of gaze. God, it just seems like I'm praising myself, but it's not. It's just the observation I'm coming at.
And these are very good observations.
Yeah.
और ये female वाला जो femininity वाला भी है वो भी बहुत बहुत अच्छा point है.
Like this last part. Sorry, I feel like I'm reading somebody else's mail. That's why I don't want to like.
The highest compliment I can pay an actor is that I eventually forget I'm watching one. Somewhere in the middle.
तो पूरा मत पढ़.
अच्छा.
मैं पागल है.
By the way, this is my I love you, Ali. Sorry.
Thanks. No. This is the this is Leonard Cohen ka line. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. So that really, I think, you know, not just the strength of the man, the fracture running through him, and that's why I'm so touched. I mean, I wish I could meet the person, and tell him this and give him a hug. But very few times I think that happens, you know, and it's so like enriching as an actor.
But it's crazy, no, how when people reach out to us these days and the details they catch and then we are able to read it and we are like,
it's like
कितना ढंग से देख रहे हैं यार लोग है ना?
Dude, imagine if like normal people could receive such mails in life.
Yeah.
That you are witnessed.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen, no? Such a privilege, right, to be an actor, like where somebody somewhere in the bheed is watching you, observing you. And in that moment, like, I have managed to like immortalize that thought because, or whoever, you know, my director, my entire team has worked towards, like, it's a perfect imitation gone onto the other side.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's very healing. I'm saying for a normal person to hear that. Imagine you get up one morning, you get an email saying last week, the way you met me at that Kinara store, Kirane ka, you said something that stuck with me. There's something about your posture that remained with me. And the way you picked up that little packet of biscuits, you know, will always be etched in some part of my brain because you handled it with care or something. I don't know.
I feel like taking a joke. Report spam.
Report the stalker.
Bruce Almighty to ऐसा लग रहा है कि
Also, I've been watching Cape Fear.
Oh, how is Cape Fear?
Dude, you have to watch it.
I have to.
I didn't expect. I avoided it for the longest time because I'm a big fan of like the film. But then I'm also a fan of Javier Bardem, Amy Adams, like, and it's pretty cool.
I am watching Widow's Bay. And the finale has come today, but I was
Oh, really?
watching Raakh, yeah, season 1.
It's horror, no?
Yeah, but it's horror with comedy and like the craziest combo of comic horror comedy.
Wow. Like dark comedy.
It's dark comedy. You laugh at the weirdest places. Tonalities की इतनी ज़्यादा contained है ना. Guillermo del Toro also tweeted about it. It's the best show airing on TV right now.
That's why Rich has been raving about it. She saw the whole thing, I think. Yeah.
But which is your like favorite show where someone is playing a cop? Or a movie? Let's do top 3 movies where someone is playing a cop.
True Detective. I think for
Season
sure.
1.
Season 1. And movie. You know, there was Seher. अरशद वारसी ने की थी, है ना? वो बड़ा करेक्ट था वो.
अच्छा.
वो दौर के हिसाब से जिस तरह वो बहुत करेक्ट फिल्म थी. And he had performed beautifully, of course. Like, I thought that was very well done. Of course, I've seen like Shashi Kapoor would be like the ideal cop. Yeah. That's like the OG.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Indian cinema में.
Yeah.
Otherwise, मतलब world cinema में तो बहुत है.
Have you seen Bandar?
No, I missed it.
I liked it. I just have been noticing like in every Anurag Kashyap film there is one cop scene which like stays with you, चाहे वो अगली हो चाहे वो वासेपुर हो, and the people he select to play the cop, वो जो घरेलू से जो वो ढूंढ के लाते हैं एक्टर्स और वो कोई ऐसी चीज करेंगे उनको समझा रहे हैं सर ये लाइक होता है और वो और उनको कोई जेंजी चीज समझा रहे हैं सर ये स्वाइप लेफ्ट है स्वाइप राइट. लाइक इन एवरी फिल्म देयर इज दिस टच व्हिच आई ऑलवेज फाइंड सो फैसिनेटिंग.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. But I saw the trailer. I think it was pretty decent.
And what are you currently working on? What are the things?
Working on Mirzapur the film, which is ready actually.
And it is coming out
September 4th. We're excited. Then Netflix ka Love Stories is there. But all that will come later.
Who has directed yours?
Shakun.
Oh,
Bhatia.
nice.
Yeah. So that's the fun.
And who is there with you?
Radhika and me, Madan and yeah. So let's see. What else? But couple of new interesting movies I'm very excited about. In fact, I'm in the middle of signing something nice. I'm very excited. So hopefully those will happen later this year. There's something outside India.
Dude, did you see Nolan is coming for the premiere of like Odyssey to Mumbai?
Oh, भाई खेला हो जाएगा यार. Oh.
आपका ध्यान रखें इनवाइट पे.
Please, dude, you make sure. Forget invites. Like ऐसा हाथ चूमना है. हाँ, मैं तो अपनी फिजिक्स ओपी मल्होत्रा मैथ सब ले जाऊंगा. ऐसे किताबें ले जाऊंगा मैं. ऐसे गोदी में ले जाऊंगा. Please sign.
सर हमने भी HC वर्मा से चालू
थोड़ा सा पढ़ा था. Shit. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this, man. Nice, thanks.
Who is the like ऐसे who are some cool people that you have met in your life that you're like थोड़ा मतलब you know I have hung out with?
Yeah.
Hollywood के.
Dude, I mean OGs, man.
हाँ.
Yeah. Scorsese, DeNiro, Pacino. Yeah. Pacino though I had a conversation with. Like I was just chilling right before Irishman ka premiere. And I remember this very clearly. I'll never forget. I had an invite and I was all set. And for some reason, I had mixed up the days. So on the day in London, I was shooting Death on the Nile and I have run from my hotel at the Langham, I remember, in my suit. Worn a suit jaldi se, tie, shy, whatever, and ran across like some 17 streets to get there on time. I've entered and literally like the bouncers there have like huttoed. The door is open, bheed. I have ended up like here and Pacino is here. And you know how that like the run takes time to get over and catch my breath. So I walked towards the bar to grab a glass of water. And he's right in my way. And it's like, and I just froze. I froze, man. I was like, shit, this is, you know, I know it's cliched, but it's
how is it?
Pacino,
How is it cliche?
It's not.
Yeah, it's not. It's not like any of us have done it.
Oh man, that was so cool. Like, and then of course he knew Kenneth, and he's Shakespeare, so you know, and he's done like so many plays and a hardcore Shakespeare fan. So I suppose that was the connection, and then we started talking about other things, and that's it. Then one selfie, and I was like, okay, yeah, because I can't get myself to take the people I've met. So many people I've met, I've never been able. I just can't do selfie. मुझसे होता नहीं है. So बड़ी मुश्किल से like I was like this I can't miss.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. That was really something. Then there was who else? Prince Charles. No, that's not.
Huh?
No. I mean, sorry, I'm a Diana fan, so that's. Who else counts? Angelina Jolie.
Angelina.
But these are just like, okay, great, like fine. Inaritu.
Oh.
Yeah. I tested for a film also that he was doing.
Wow.
It's actually coming out now this year. Tom Cruise film. But yeah.
The Digger? You tested for Digger?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't get it, so nothing woo about it.
But
Yeah.
the film is over. I don't know.
Yeah.
You tested for Tom Cruise's role?
No, obviously not. No. There's somebody else, and that person is very good. So I'm glad it's him.
Acha.
So, yeah, I know.
Who in the music world, like, that you're proud of meeting? Any musicians or?
Oh, Britney Spears. I mean, but it was not a very good time in her life, I think. We just randomly, like, hung out at some award function, just sitting for a long time with very dead silence. And I was like, Lionel Richie. Yeah. Couple of people. Yeah.
And when these concerts happen in India.
Shit, this sounds so wrong. Listen, I'm throwing names. इतना बेगैरत लग रहा हूँ मैं अपने दिमाग में कि I'm like, you know.
Yeah, Britney Spears.
But anybody who would be working that side, like, you'll end up like meeting. You would. It's not like wow.
And कोई है जो जिससे मिलना है but अभी तक नहीं हो पाया?
Meet. I mean, I want to work with them, right? Like, you want to work with these people.
So who do you want to work with?
Man, I know, again, it's like, I know he's not doing really the best cinema right now, but Al Pacino any day.
Yeah.
There's, who else? Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
I think he's one of my top guys.
You might have also thought about it, the Al Pacino arc. What happened? Like,
With him?
with him?
Nothing, he's just too big a star. And then
No,
he just
but-
started doing anything and everything. Like, he's seen it. He's seen a time when
Yeah.
he's like one of the
He was the
OG,
yeah.
yeah. It was the perfect combo and the most unrealistic superstar, right? Like, you never expect that. Like, after Brando, it was, okay, these two guys who came out of nowhere, right?
Yeah. And Heat 2 is also coming, right?
Heat 2 is,
Yeah,
yeah.
Heat 2 is-
I just got the book actually some time back, so I'm going to read it.
Oh.
Interesting. They announced the cast also, right? They did.
Acha.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I'm
Leonardo
assuming.
DiCaprio's there. I think couple of very interesting.
Okay, so this is a question I've been asking people lately. What is that one thing that is bothering you about the industry? यार एक चीज देख के जो हमारी इंडस्ट्री के बारे में बड़ा गुस्सा आता है.
We don't have a stand
On anything.
on anything. हम बना रहे हैं, which is fine. सबको बनाना है, कमाना है. I don't think there's a, and I mean whichever. Well, yeah. And what it does is that suddenly that it breaks everybody inside. There's no, I think there can be more unity. Yeah. Like, we all need to just look out for each other.
Yeah.
Or forget looking out for each other. That could mean like, oh, please help kar do ye wo, ya job de do. I mean, just championing people, each other.
Yeah.
That's it. Sometimes that's all it takes.
जैसे आप कह रहे हो, we need to champion each other out there, but
Yeah.
is the community broken right now?
I think the indie community is broken.
Indie community is
Yeah.
broken. Explain. This is very interesting.
Yeah. I think the independent filmmakers are all alone. एक बंदा है जो जाके बनाता है और वो अकेला है. फिर एक दूसरा है, फिर एक तीसरा है, चौथा है, हजारों हैं. बट साथ में कभी मैंने एक साथ नहीं देखा है. All the commercial cinema, the other side, it's always, there's always a sense of camaraderie.
Yeah.
जिसको एक्चुअली गालियां पड़ती हैं बाहर से. That is the only side of the industry that is actually keeping the, I'm sorry to say this, I might be probably not liked in the cinephile, this thing, but they are the ones keeping that sort of,
Yeah.
if I can call
This
it the
is-
brotherhood alive.
I agree. And why is like this independent filmmaker alone and this alone? Like,
Yeah, they are not mingling.
why?
पार्टीज हम क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं? कोई और क्यों नहीं है जैसे मतलब साथ में? आई डोंट नो द आंसर.
कुछ टेक तो होगा आपका, मतलब आपको
वो-
क्या लगता है कि क्यों नहीं हो रहा?
Probably because इतने ही में जूझ रहे हैं हम सब अपने में कि that there's no time to get out, or there's not enough people who are saying, what, just gather up. Maybe it takes that one person to say, listen,
Yeah.
come, let's hang.
Yeah.
That's not happening. Maybe it'll happen now.
Yeah.
Maybe it should happen. Maybe,
And do you think it is a recent problem, or has this been a problem for years now?
it's a recent, like, decade, 2 decade problem.
Crazy.
Yeah. There was a time when Sham Benegal and ये सब चल रहा था, एक parallel cinema थी, वहाँ पे सब एक, you knew there's commercial cinema, there's parallel cinema. ठीक है, that's fine. And the occasional intermingling would happen कि suddenly there's स्मिता पाटिल जी वो दोनों तरफ कर रही हैं, अमिताभ बच्चन भी इधर कर रहे हैं, ओमपुरी भी इधर कर रहे हैं, नसीर साहब भी इधर उधर कर रहे हैं. That was fine, And then people chose their paths in the long run.
Yes.
Whichever way you wanted to go, which is fine. But now it's spread out too far. It's like, अच्छा वो ये तो कैंस वाली दुकान है, अच्छा ये इधर ही है, ये उधर है.
और दूर से जजमेंट्स पास हो जाती हैं. वी मेक लाइक आवर ओपिनियंस एंड वी डोंट इवन स्पीक टू द पर्सन, एंड आवर जजमेंट कैन आल्सो बी इनकरेक्ट. वो बस एक बात होती जाके पूछ ही लेते हैं.
Yeah.
सब अपनी एक अलग अलग जजमेंट में जी रहे हैं without talking to that person.
Yeah, I suppose. But that's human nature. When you're far away, then all the conversations start happening here. You don't really say out. But when I meet people, my colleagues on the other side, we're all open. मुंह पे बोल देंगे भाई, हम मिलते नहीं मिलते हैं, at least. Or your film was shit.
Yeah.
Why do you make such a big budget film? Yeah, ऐसा क्यों किया? Oh, that dance number, the song was horrible. मतलब बोल देंगे. It's okay. And it's okay to say. Like, come on.
Yeah, and I
ये
think
इतना क्या हो गया कि I think वो अंदर कुड़ के लोग ना, और they become like, अच्छा
yeah.
ये ऐसे दिखता है, ये ऐसे है.
It's healthier अगर आप मुंह पे बुराई करो और पीठ पीछे तारीफ करो.
हाँ भाई, शाम को पार्टी है, मिलिए,
हाँ.
वहाँ कह दीजिए सीधा,
हाँ.
खत्म कहानी. That's it.
लोग उल्टा करते हैं,
हाँ.
मुंह पे तारीफ करते हैं, पीठ पीछे बुराई
That's
करते हैं.
worse.
That's worse.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, it's fine.
Have you identified the people जो कभी कभी आपका ट्रस्ट गेन करने के लिए एडवाइस देते हैं, और कुछ जो एक्यूरेट होते हैं, लाइक होते हैं ना, समटाइम्स दे विल से द ऑपोजिट थिंग जस्ट टू गेट योर अटेंशन, कि अगर हम बोल देंगे तो ही माइट लाइक लिसन टू इट, बट लाइक देयर आर सम पीपल हु एक्चुअली केयर अबाउट व्हाट यू डिड. ये चीजें ऑफ लगी, ये नहीं लगी.
You can tell, yeah.
हाँ.
You can tell. Yeah, you don't have to be so smart also, I think. It's enough. But I don't keep things to myself.
So जैसे आपने अभी जैसे राख बनाया, who are the first few people you go to know सही बता कैसा था?
My school friends. Always. एक बनारस में है, 2-4 दिल्ली में है, बॉम्बे में है, लखनऊ में है. Yeah, they're all like the peeps I would really look forward to. And I can't ask them also directly. So I'll wait. जब वो देखेंगे, फिर एक गाली आएगी, या फिर आएगा कि यार not bad. Which is amazing. Yeah, so and a few people from the industry, sure.
And मेरे को ये बताओ, since there is so much loneliness in the city for an actor, for any person who is like pursuing like the field of entertainment, how do you keep like the sanity? क्या करते हो आप जिससे कि आप कोई इंसान पागल ना हो? क्या कर सकता है कि इंसान जिससे वो पागल?
इंसान तो बहुत चीजें कर सकता है.
क्या, जैसे give me a few.
दारू पी लो.
आपकी बढ़िया लेटेंट की तैयार, आप जाओ.
Sorry, but नहीं, मैं there's so many things यार, come on. मतलब
What are the healthy things?
read, watch, cinema और travel.
आप क्या करते हो?
I like Lego.
Oh, you make Lego sets and all, like, yeah.
Yeah.
An expensive. No.
So twisted.
It's an expensive hobby to have.
Or like puzzles. Like those 1,000-piece puzzles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love. Once in a while. Not like जगह नहीं होती है
मैं
मतलब.
आपको दिखाऊंगा, एक बाहर पड़ी है, मैंने स्टूडियो गिबली के मैं मंगाता रहता हूँ.
Yeah.
I do these गिबली puzzles a lot.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Or um, yeah, I can get lost. I'm in my imagination. I love it.
And are you into sports?
I love, even now, whenever I get a chance, I played badminton. But I used to like field sports. So hockey, football तो नहीं खेल पाता हूँ मैं अब. बास्केटबॉल की फिराक में हूँ. अगर वो हो जाता है तो I would love to play. That day randomly on Instagram I found some random page where I saw people playing in some nice, really nice basketball court. So I messaged them. I said, "Bhai, I need friends. Can I join you?" So Ali bhai, क्या बात कर रहे हैं आप? आइए. Shit, man. Because none of my friends play basketball. Like none of my close friends, right? So then I'm like, भाई मतलब मैं कहीं भी चला जाऊँगा. It's fine. Like to play ball, like anywhere.
Amazing.
It's been so long. I miss it.
And sports में like what do you like consuming? Like आप कौन कौन से sports देखते हो?
Football, but unfortunately this time FIFA I've just not been able to follow because of Raakh. I'm really planning now. I'll just slowly start getting back because that also means ruining sleep.
You know, I don't know how to pronounce the name of the country. Cape Verde, जिनका स्पेन के साथ अभी मैच था. It's a small island जिनका अभी मैच हुआ था. Do you know the story of the goalkeeper?
No.
So goalkeeper, okay bro, you're going to love
Was
this.
he the one wearing the cape?
No,
They were making memes of him wearing.
अच्छा वो हो सकता है बाद में because he was incredible in it. When the match was on, I was so impressed. I checked his Instagram followers. He was on 45 or 50k followers.
Okay.
Can you guess how many followers he is on right now? Give me a number.
But for what joy? Because he
played
well. 40k.
50k.
50k. Who must have gone to 1 million? 3 million?
He's right now, I checked in the morning, he's on 11 million. He's on 11 million.
That is nuts.
That's
beautiful, bro.
That's beautiful.
Like organic, just straight छाप दिया वहीं
पूरा
पे.
दुनिया भी लगी हुई है भाई उसको famous करने में.
Wow.
This is incredible.
That's so cool.
Because everyone was like, obviously Spain is going to win this. I think there were 7 or 8 shots on target. And dude, like he was like acing everything. यहाँ से रोक रहा. And he's 40 years old. He used to be, I think, a bus driver. I've never seen anything like this.
Sure.
And I'm not like that big of a football fan. I just become a football fan at the time of World Cup. मतलब मैं से
So same, that's what. I'm like hardcore when it comes to a World Cup. This time's just been horrendous. But yeah, last year तो मतलब ऐसा वॉर पेंट्स हो रहे थे यार हम लोग के कमरे में.
जिस दिन वर्ल्ड कप आया, और मैं नेगेटिव बहुत कम बोलता हूँ ऑनलाइन, बट उस दिन वैसे रहा नहीं गया, तो मैं कुछ उसकी सब्सक्रिप्शन वगैरह ले रहा था जी की, एंड इट वाज अ फियास्को. हुआ ही नहीं वैसे. एंड लाइक मैंने एक रील बनाई जी वाले, एक बात बताओ, इट इज अबाउट टू हिट 1 million व्यूज दैट रील, वेयर आई एम लाइक क्या चाहिए तुम्हें, पूरा इतना गंदा एक्सपीरियंस है, क्यों 700 रुपये और ले रहे हो. मेरी सब्सक्रिप्शन एक्टिव है, बट यू हैव टू बी 799 मोर to watch FIFA.
Yeah, correct. That day I also signed up and I was like, dude.
But I have subscription.
That's straight money making.
Yeah, that's
extra.
Yeah, they have done this. And you know what they did? You pay 799, they'll give you access to 3 devices. 3 दिन बाद वो बोले, it's only 1 device. बट इतना लोगों ने अटैक करा, दे आर लाइक नहीं चलो 3 तो रख लो. और आज एक और छोटी सी चीज करी उन्होंने. देखो मैच जो मेन चल रहा है, आप होम पेज पे जाओगे तो सबसे पहले वो क्लिक होना चाहिए ना. बट उसके लेफ्ट में एक महिंद्रा का एक एड आता है, उस ब्लॉक को आपको राइट में करना पड़ेगा. सो एवरी टाइम यू गो टू द मैच नाउ यू हैव टू डू अ राइट. एंड आई एम लाइक, आर यू किडिंग मी ब्रो?
Wow.
People are also pissed because they promised it will be 4K, but it's only 720p.
Shit. भाई ये तो क्या है, सस्ता बिल्कुल. क्यों लेकिन?
I have no idea.
अच्छा, I thought Jio had it.
No, Jio was in the bid, but then Jio backed out. Z came in the bid much later.
You play any sports?
Yeah, I play pickle a lot. I'm playing tonight
you
also.
mentioned, yeah.
I play tennis. I play lawn tennis.
Ooh, really? Where?
Yes.
Here, you play here?
Yeah.
I'll message you.
Yes.
See, I'm doing that again. It's like sports के लिए there's a different.
Sports का अलग होता है ना, मतलब like I also like reach out because एक book है और मेरे को लगता है it has really kept me sane.
Yeah. I love it. I'm just like always dying to,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm lonely. Yeah.
अभी ना जूम करना प्रियांश एडिट पे 10 सेकंड
you,
तक शॉट
man.
चलने देना, हम कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे अभी.
Nervous energy. Yeah. Shit.
Next conversation will be done by you.
Now what will I say, yaar? I actually was looking for a flat in this building, which I just told you. So interesting. I see what you did there. It's actually fun, you know, bring somebody to a very small room and like you screw with their heads. You should shoot a film like that.
हाँ.
You know, like a very normal conversation
Yeah.
that just slowly just gets really wrong.
हाँ.
And
then they like,
and then you start shutting up.
yeah.
And then there are these gaps left, and then the person has to just keep almost laughing nervously and ask you questions.
Yeah.
And बीच में वो दरवाजा गलती से वो हो गया है
हाँ.
because you have gone out to
Yeah.
bring the technician to
Yeah.
fix the lock or something. Technician बोल रहा हूँ, who fixes carpenter,
हाँ.
right? वो carpenter जब तक आएगा तब तक यहाँ खेला हो जाएगा because दरवाजा लॉक हो चुका है. You know, and it's a joke first 20 minutes कि दरवाजा लॉक हो गया. The stupid like houses, you know, दरवाजे लॉक हो जाते हैं. And then it just doesn't open. And then the video goes, oh, there's no window. No, there is a window, but this is the 10th floor.
And then I do this. Alexa, good night.
Oh, bro. Game on. Yeah,
Alexa, turn on the lights. Sorry, I was just.
And guess what? It's not a machine.
Yeah.
She's right there.
And
It's Alexa.
and then the serious conversation happens. Alexa, turn lights to red.
Oh, bro.
So देखो डायरेक्टेड में हम दोनों का नाम आएगा. आपको डायरेक्टेड बाय अली एंड वैभव ऐसे, ठीक है. और कास्ट 5 हम है ना.
Oh, that'll be crazy. Shit.
Alexa, turn lights to daylight.
1978.
Alexa, turn lights to daylight.
It ain't happening, brother. It's malfunction. Oh, dude.
I'm sorry, Hal. वो
Okay.
क्या था उसका 2001 में when the AI like starts,
Oh.
when it lets it out कि where AI takes control.
Odyssey की बात कर
I'm
रहे हो?
sorry, Dave. 2001 Space Odyssey.
हाँ.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
sorry,
I'm
Dave.
sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Of course it's gonna happen. You heard about them having their own group chats, right? Like AI.
Yeah.
And they're just like dissing about humans.
Yeah. I heard that. Yeah.
That's so cool. That's trippy.
Yeah.
I mean, wrong.
And there is this one guy recommended, like he's just like showing ki how incapable AI is. So AI se baat karte hain, hey, I just came.
I'm 2 meters, 2
Yeah.
kilometers
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I always feel that's the front.
Yeah.
Like what we are fed is almost like we're living in a lag. You know what I mean? Like we are like at the front of it, where we get the सबसे start point of the technology, you know, and that's used in like your Claudes and Chat GPTs of the world. But it's way further than that.
Yeah, it's way further.
Yeah.
It's way
It's
further.
like reach some next level, man. I know people working like
Yeah.
really deep into it. Like, yeah.
I keep talking to them. I think otherwise I'll become very boomer time.
Yeah, you can't be. You have to be up to date.
Up to date, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're having this conversation because most people are some people are AI deniers ना कि हम तो use ही नहीं करेंगे, ये भी नहीं करेंगे, वो भी नहीं करेंगे. I think it's very important to have these conversations.
Yeah, you have to have the conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, there's gonna be like different money for organic cinema and different money paid for AI cinema, right? Eventually. So, yeah. Of course, I would always want to be part of just the organic side.
Yeah.
But be prepared, right? Like for the other.
How much acting have you done in front of green screen, blue screen, which by जब आपने eventually देखा and you were like blown away कि यार ये कैसे इन्होंने कर दिया?
Yeah, the Death on the Nile, the whole film we shot. The whole film was on blue screen. We had the ship built to size inside a hangar in a studio in London.
Wow.
And the Nile was created. And it's pretty good. It's banging, actually.
No.
Yeah. And it was shot on film camera. The whole film.
Nice.
Those big bazookas. Like, yeah.
And do you want to direct, or is there any of your direction work that I am not aware of?
No. Eventually, maybe.
Acha.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm ready yet. I made a short film. It's still in the can. I never got down to editing it, actually. But I thought it was pretty cool.
When did you shoot it?
I think it's been 10 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's just lying there. It was a really cool story. And actually, it was pretty futuristic. Yeah, it was like about a sharpshooter and gamified, like something to do with, yeah, gaming and stuff, yeah.
I'll show you a cool book. आपके पीछे देखो Star Wars वाली book पड़ी है. Stop पे.
This one?
Yeah, have you seen this? Bro, like turn the page.
Oh, bro, I know this. I know this art. Yeah. Oh, so cool. Actually, it's this. Yeah. Oh, man. This is iconic, yeah.
है ना?
Destroy the Sith, we must. Star Wars करना है एक दफा.
Ah.
Yeah.
You will also fit in so well, I think, in the.
Yeah, I should do, right?
Yeah.
What is this book? Traversal. How is it?
I just purchased it a few days back from this very beautiful independent bookstores called Trilogy. And it's one of the best bookstores in Mumbai.
Really? Trilogy?
Trilogy. It's a library also. So on the first floor, it's a library that you can get a subscription of. And you can go and work from there.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Nice. You know, the coolest library I had subscription for was the NCPA library. There's a beautiful library there, which you can, I think, I don't know now what the deal is, but you can get a subscription and be a member.
Wow.
And they have plays from all over the world and like really some historic stuff.
Oh, you like Shakespeare, right?
Which one?
वो छोटी सी एक book है देखो वो
Yeah.
Yes.
Abuses and affronts. Arre. This is classic tourist this thing, huh?
Yeah.
Beauty and boorishness.
A friend gifted it to me.
Wow. Wait, let's see. So, bolting hutch of beastliness, thou crusty batch of nature. What the hell? Let's see. I just read Much Ado About Nothing after ages. It's a brilliant play. Let's see if there's something I've done. I've done The Tempest. What? 12th Night. Babre yaar. He wears his faith, but as the fashion of his hat, it ever changes with the next block. Interesting.
Yeah. Have you watched a lot of plays in life, like both in Mumbai?
Watched?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Which
watched a
have been
lot.
some of your best theatre experiences?
I mean, watching Nasir Saab has
Yeah.
been really, really iconic as much as, yeah, in a lot of plays. You know, Ismat Chugtai के उन्होंने किए थे, फिर एंटिगनी उनका एक प्ले था, सत्यदेव डुबे उनके साथ, हम मतलब सत्य के ग्रैंडफादर हैं, बट वही मारेगा मुझे. उनके प्लेज बड़े इंटरेस्टिंग होते थे. आई रिमेम्बर विद नसीर साहब.
मुझे आइंस्टाइन देखना है, मैंने अभी तक नहीं देखा उनका.
हाँ, I saw it. That's also nice. Yeah. And then there is then of course a lot of plays here.
यार वो जो बाहर होते हैं ना, like those grand plays जो आजकल एनमैक में भी हो रहे हैं, I haven't seen
हाँ, but I'm not a big fan of
the
Broadway style.
Broadway style.
Because that's like spectacle.
हाँ.
Like I saw the famous Hamilton. Yes, Hamilton. I saw that. That is really good. Because again, that was great writing, but of course it's like great sets and all that, but it's great writing that really gets me.
Did you watch Hamnet?
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah.
Beautiful. That's poetry.
That's poetry.
That is like Chloe Zhao's
Yeah. Always good.
Yeah, I just met Emily Watson actually. Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, we did something interesting together. Small thing. I like the normal stuff, you know. Like I've seen Denzel Washington on stage with Vanessa Williams. My first trip to New York ever. I remember I had just gone straight to. I had a 8-hour layover, and I just went, took the train to Penn Station, walked to the first this thing, bought a ticket, watched that.
Do you also watch a lot of comedy? Like stand up?
हाँ मतलब घर पे ज़्यादा देखते रहते हैं, but of
जो
course
YouTube वगैरह पे?
yeah. Not इतना भी, but yeah. But never miss like Grover or a Kamra ka special. I think
Nice.
I love Varun yaar.
Yeah. Anything else that you want to talk about that I haven't discussed?
No, I think that's.
Any rabbit holes that you want us to go into?
I'm telling you, go into this. The whole simulation thing. I think it's very fascinating.
So
like human life.
you think there is a very good chance we are in a simulation?
I think it could be. Like I think I haven't heard a good argument denying it.
Okay.
Because you can fit in everything into it. You can fit in religion. You can fit in, you know, human consciousness.
Have you seen human beings glitch? Like, you know, that Rick and Morty episode where a human being is glitching and
I'm sure we have in our own way, dude. Like, I swear, they come across as like deja vus or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I'm sure, dude. It's like such small things we've discovered. We're so insipid, man. इतने ही में हमारा खेला हो रहा है. समझ नहीं पा रहे हैं. फिल्म नहीं बन रही है. लोग नहीं आए देखने. अरे, like there's a, you know, freaking universe, man, out there. David Icke. OG. Go into David Icke. Guys, conspiracy.
Tell me.
Arey, tell me kya? Are you kidding me? There's a whole bunch of people तुम्हें गालियाँ देंगे if you say you don't know who David Icke
I
is.
don't. Like, I'd search.
Just search. Today, you will sit and go into what David Icke has gone.
I might
and
know of the conspiracy. I don't know of the name.
You will know everything he has said is unfortunately come true. The thing is, what really got him minus points was because he started with the whole reptilian thing, right?
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
But then you sift through all of that and then you see like the other stuff and it's like, oh.
Don't tell me like the Jim Carrey cloning and all is connected to this.
Jim Carrey cloning was not cloning.
No, it wasn't. But there is a lot of cloning related stuff that.
But
like,
you know, cloning has happened. And did you notice that there was a year where cloning was like spoken about, like, my God, this big like revelation that human beings have started to, we've cloned the first animal, first this, and suddenly boom.
Yeah.
So, dude, like, come on. You suddenly start seeing movies about MK Ultra and like really super soldiers and all this stuff, but like the real, you know, stuff has been wiped out. Why? Because it's there. It's being used. It's got to be used. It has to be used. It's like the moon conspiracy, right? Like, come on. I hope you still don't buy that, right? Are you serious?
No. Like, when you say you don't buy that, like, are you saying do you believe in the actual thing or do you believe in? We didn't land on the moon kind of a thing?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh!
I don't think so. Like, I think it'll be really, now at least I think it'll be really stupid for people. So you think the video was
directed by Stanley Kubrick and like...
That's cute. It's nice. Like, okay, you know, why not? Because और किसी caliber का कोई और है या नहीं है हमें नहीं पता है. I don't know. The point is it's just too many flaws, man. Come on. You saw that the thing, right? Like the first people who were sent to the moon were all escapees from Alcatraz. Booyakasha. Go down that rabbit hole, dude. That shit's gonna like you up. Like, yeah. Or just watch Mel Gibson on Joe Rogan. That's the OG of all OGs. Oh, he's so good. Oh, dude.
And the problem with like in these things is once you watch one reel, every reel is this. This conspiracy, this reptilian wala and all.
I'll tell you one I like to believe. Okay, turns out that watch his interview with Joe Rogan and the concepts he's talking about. Just message me. I don't think you can talk about it on this because it cancels a lot in like maths and science. It challenges a lot of concepts in maths, mathematical concepts. and yeah, वो अनरियल है, मतलब वो फिर
हाँ,
एक
हाँ, I've
मतलब
heard.
उसका पूरा किताब पढ़ा, उसका पीरियोडिक टेबल भी अलग है,
Oh.
which actually matches the periodic tables that were designed before the one we usually have now.
Holy shit.
Because it's in a spiral. It's like this, and there's a whole logic to it. I'll sound like a stupid guy if I start talking about that. मतलब गालियाँ पड़ती हैं.
I have been told like by a friend of mine there are a few JRE Joe Rogan episodes which have gone private or have been deleted, but he has them like about conspiracies and all only. So I'm very.
So like post Terence's interview, there was also a counter with this very cool mathematician. He came on with Terence, and it was a 3-hour podcast, and he cross-questioned him. So a lot of concepts he said, okay, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't. You can't prove this wrong. This is a very cool idea, but of course, when you make conjectures like that, you can't. You have to back it up, right? Now in the math world and in the community of sciences, you can't just pass like a thesis like that, right? You got to back it with proper proof. That's why he gets a little like probably stuck. But then you're like, it's too much sense at another level, and so you're like, oh my god, like oh my god,
What all do you believe in that we can keep on?
I believe in. I can't say what I believe in.
What do you think is like?
I believe in spirituality. I believe that you actually have the power to manifest. I think that's legit. That is real. Yeah.
Do you think as a species we are becoming dumber or smarter?
No, smarter, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. The systems are getting old,
Okay.
and so people feel dumber.
Okay.
Yeah. Those systems can't hold, they won't hold for long. And that's the scary part. Like you don't know what next is. Fascinating,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe simple, bhai, kaam karo. This is what you have. You got to make a living and believe what you believe. जब बुखार है तो तुम्हें क्रोसे नहीं लेना पड़ेगा. What else can you do, man? Yeah. I think the real people like who are really doing the work, they can't talk about it. It's like there's no point talking about it. So therefore, you'll never find the real so-called hermits, right? Because you reach a point where you're done. Even past being selflessly, spreading the love and all, it just becomes way past that. You just elevate and you go.
Have you seen Disclosure Day?
No. You heard about being a psyop? What? Can you imagine? Watching Disclosure Day is the psyop? Did you hear about
Psyop,
that?
I don't
like you're supposed to watch it. If you watch it, it has to be given to you. That message has to be sent to you. And it's being sent through the film.
Oh.
I'm loving this. This is not me. I'm just like screwing around.
Close.
Disclaimer day. Okay.
Disclaimer.
None of this is me. This is just me like faffing around and all.
Yeah.
Because with just so much doom scrolling, man. Like, see, an actor can sound smart. Can you imagine? I'm not really. I'm thinking about like my next post right now.
So Disclosure Day was meant to be like it was a message.
Yeah.
But do you think there are aliens out there?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, we don't belong to this side. We've come in. That was also one of the things, right? That we don't really.
हाँ ये भी.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, it could be anything. I don't know.
What do you think? Like, how would they like be like? Like, मतलब जो मेरे को this is something which really fascinates me. But like, will they have hands? Will they have legs? Will they be bacterias? What's your like? If you have to write a script and like show what kind of an alien that is it that you imagine? आपके लिए क्या alien representation होगी?
I don't know.
आप दोगे इंसान जैसे हाथ पैर दोगे या
Watch something by Britt Marling. She's done really well. She made a film called Another Earth. She's a physicist actually by profession. I think she got closest to like really.
हाँ.
Her interpretations are really interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think the projections would look like us because they would mingle. They would want to. Like, why would you end up looking like a lizard and walking around, right? Like, to Godzilla bana diya humne.
Which animal do you think is closest to an alien? Like when you look at an animal and think, how is it even there?
Octopus. Yeah. Also, they're really smart. They have 3 hearts. They're just too smart. Too smart. They can regenerate their arms when cut out. Jellyfish. We've been looking in the wrong direction, actually. It's all underwater. Even in the recorded, like, undisclosed stuff, like all the stuff that's come out has come out of the water, the UFOs.
And what do you think, like let's say 50 to 100 years from now, मान लो अगर Earth becomes more and more inhabitable, how would the human beings be living in space? आपके हिसाब से will we be on Mars? Will we be in like spaceships? आपके हिसाब से where will the species?
I don't know.
If you have to.
Underwater, that's what I'm saying.
So we'll be underwater.
Maybe, yeah. Or you'll have to go to another solar system,
Yes.
right? Like, you could do that.
Yeah. The trickiest part is a lot of people, even on the Reddit, the conspiracy theory का जो page है, तो the Epstein thing that predicted long back कि what happens, the sacrifice and everything. तो अभी उन लोगों को इतना leverage मिल गया with the information because they are saying 8 other things और उनमें से 2 उनकी prove हो गई कि अब तो ये होता ही है ना after all the leaks.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know, man. We're all like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of dirt. It's really like not nice.
Okay, tell me about a bad conspiracy theory कि Vaibhav, I know I might have spooked you a little. ये पक्का नहीं है.
I don't know.
It can be anything.
I don't know. Can you think of something? Like,
do you think Earth is flat?
no. Yeah, that's a bit stupid.
Yeah.
But there's one there also. You know the whole Trattoria thing, right? Like
Tell me about that.
the you know the distant lands, right? Past the ice wall and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, because so the Earth is still round, right? Like, but with disclaimer again, we're just going for it, okay? Like, there's no whatever.
This is like improv class. Yes, and
It's round, so it's not saying it's flat, but it ends here, and this is where all the Antarctic like belt is, right? The ice wall, right? And then past that is.
Okay.
I mean, sure, laugh at me, man. You know, ek din tum log. When I escape the ice wall and go on the other side,
Yeah.
you guys will be hanging around like
Now,
climate change.
now for the next 30 seconds, I want you to look in that camera and talk to my editor and tell him what he needs to do while editing this. क्या रखना है, क्या नहीं रखना है?
Just don't make me look like a loony, okay? Please, I have a career. We are saying it's
we are
conspiracy
saying
theories.
conspiracy.
Like, it's fine. Not like I believe in that.
Duh.
Duh, I mean, why would I, you know, like... Shit.
No, but this was amazing, Ali. Like, it's always so much fun talking to you. And
This is different. But yeah, I mean, this is fun.
but let's play sometime paddle or tennis whenever.
And then discuss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's when we'll discuss.
Yeah, that's what we discussed.
Yeah. Oh, man. Let's play seriously. Yeah. We'll tennis, dude. I'll message you.
Imagine I'm serving, but wherever do you know it's a simulation, and I'm like shit fault.
It's in the fault lines, man. Ooh, that's deep. This is like telepathy, no? Eventually, I have to talk about something to you near your phone, and the next thing I know is my ideologies will be fed to you, without me really working hard for it.
Crazy.
It's happening.
It's I know. This
Right?
will happen. This will
So,
happen.
Tomorrow it could just be as specific, and I could just really telepathically know what you're doing or what you're about.
Yeah. Sun rahi hai na Alexa? Sorry.
Yeah. So for all you know, it's the best way to mislead an entire generation, right? Like, and I think that is the point of the last half an hour. If you really want to keep that, that it's so easy to just mislead anybody. We could be total honchos, or we could be like just nobodies, or we could be whatever. But if I talk about 6 things and throw them at you, your algos are going to pick it up and really genuinely source out some really cool like conspiracy stuff for you to watch. And that's it, man. You're mine. Like that.
And that is why you should watch Raakh on Amazon Prime Video.
fill you algos with that. It was nice talking, man.
Yeah, thank you
Chalo,
so much.
Thank you.